Assalamu alaikum. Come back with us at the Gallery Anime. This time we will discuss the Tokyo Revengers Chapter 2 anime. The video shown in the Gallery Anime may not match the content of the story, because the core of the story is taken directly from the Tokyo Revengers novel. Before continuing with the exciting story, let's subscribe to this channel, so you don't miss the next chapter. Happy listening. Chapter 2. Resist. Naoto hypothesizes to Takemichi that his ability is the power to go back exactly 12 years from the present to the past. Takemichi internally commented on Naoto's lack of common sense. Naoto spent 2 days cramming Takemichi's information about the Tokyo Manji Gang at his house. Which means it's now July 6, 2017, since Takemichi's ability could only make him leave exactly 12 years ago. Naoto comments how they couldn't wait 12 years since the festival as it was too risky, and if they missed it, they would lose the chance to save him. He tells Takemichi to go back to his high school days and meet the top 2 members of Toman, Manjiro Sano and Tetsuda Kazaki, to prevent them from meeting, as Naoto claims that they are the reason for the existence of the evil Toman. Takemichi manages to return to the past. Then, Takemichi understood, but wondered how he could activate his power, and Naoto explained that he had found the trigger of the time loop. Naoto explains that when they shook hands 12 years ago, he felt the Takemichi present disappeared from the past Takemichi's body, so he believed the handshake was the trigger. He pondered that the reason he was now a part of Takemichi's power was because he was saved by Takemichi. Naoto tells him that Sano and Kazaki met in August 2005 and then shook hands with Takemichi. The next moment, Takemichi finds himself in a fight with another student, cheered on by another student. Takemichi, as he was completely confused, checks his phone and sees that it is now July 6, 2005, which means he has successfully traveled back in time. His opponent then hit and knocked him down. When he woke up later, he was scolded for being knocked out in one hit because people were betting money on him. Kiyomasa comments that it's unfortunate, as he had gathered so many spectators just for Takemichi to be taken out so easily. So he tells one of his subordinates to beat Takemichi as punishment. This makes Takemichi remember that his life used to be living in hell and is the reason why he ran away later. Kiyomasa and his subordinates start to leave, but Takemichi asks if he can meet Sano and Kazaki, since they are in Toman. The silence became deadly, until the silence was broken when Kiyomasa asked for his wand and started beating Takemichi so brutally that even his subordinates became nervous. When Takemichi woke up again, it was already 8:02 p.m. Kiyomasa tells him never to mention Sano's name again or he will kill him. Takemichi gets scared, thinking that he won't be able to meet Sano or Kazaki and will just die. He regretted that even if a loser like him got a second chance, he still wouldn't be able to do anything about it. He started to despair and went to young Naoto to shake his hand to return to the present. As Takemichi waited in front of Naoto's apartment, he started to ask himself if he ran away like the first time. Hinata appears, prompting Takemichi to ask why he is there. He replies that he lives there and scolds him for fighting again. He wonders why boys always fight and if he were a boy, he would protect Takemichi instead. When he hears that, Takemichi replies that he will also protect her and accidentally calls her Hina in the process. He realized his mistake, but Hinata just blushed. He later accepts her determination to protect her, but maintains that she would be a better protector while teasingly calling him a whiny. Takemichi, in his embarrassment, tries to explain that it was only one time and tells him to forget it. But he refuses, stating that he will always remember it. After they said goodbye, Takemichi became emotional again after remembering Hinata's cheerful face. The next day, Takemichi's group gathered in the bathroom and Atsushi told them that today's fighter in the underground ring was Takuya. The group expressed opposition, as Takuya wasn't good at fighting, but Atsushi sighed and said that it couldn't be helped since it was Kiyomasa's order. The group then gives moral support to Takuya, who tells Takemichi that he will avenge his defeat from yesterday. As the other 4 left, Takemichi backed away, thinking how honored he was to have such great friends. In the fighting ring, Takuya would face Kojima from Sakura Middle School, and the odds were 4-6 for Kojima. But, before the fight begins, Takemichi intervenes, saying that the same fight is boring. Instead, he proposes a king versus slave fight, challenging Kiyomasa in a one-on-one fight, which surprises everyone. He knew that if he did not overcome this obstacle, he would never reach his goal. The air tensed as Kiyomasa and Takemichi stared at each other.